Hello! Today we're going to be talking about the new Farmacy Beauty 10% Waterless Vitamin C Serum. So I'm pretty sure that this is like the second installment in the Farmacy Beauty clinical line because I just think that the names of all of the clinical line are going to be like this instead of their, classic things like Honey Halo, Feeling Good, Green Defense. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Their products historically have had like cutesy names, but their clinical line, which launched with the 10% niacinamide night mask, that is the name of that product. It does not have a cutesy name. It has a serious name. It's got the clinical, simply just the percentage and the ingredient in the name, as well as, important details about the formula, that it's a sleeping night mask and it has 10% niacinamide. Here we have the 10% waterless vitamin C serum. I have my trusty dusty laptop here so that I ensure that I'm telling you all of the correct information. But basically what I'm gonna do is walk you through this product, and then I'm gonna tell you about my experience with it, because I've actually had this, even though it hasn't launched yet, I've actually had this in my hands for about 2 months. Okay, before I get into it, I am a Farmacy affiliate. I'm a Farmacy ambassador. I have been for a really long time. If you've watched any of my videos before where I've mentioned them, I have mentioned that. I love their products. I really believe in their products. So anyway, because of that, I have a discount code with them. I will put it right here. It's just MOD, M-O-D 20, and it gets you 20% off their entire website. So I'm sure there are exclusions that apply, but most things that discount applies to. So I'll put it right here. I'll put it down below as well as links. This product launches on March 28th. Okay, so at its very core, this is a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant which provides not only environmental protection, but also has the benefit of fading hyperpigmentation and evening the skin tone. This particular vitamin C is innovative in that it has a waterless formula. The waterless formula is supposed to help it retain maximum stability and potency until it's completely gone. So if you know anything about vitamin C, the formulations are typically unstable, difficult to predict. Their shelf life, like they oxidize, go bad quickly, they lower in efficacy over time. So formulating the perfect vitamin C that is stable and retains its potency is a lot more difficult than it probably sounds. This formulation also contains alpha-arbutin and ferulic acid, which enhance vitamin C's impact as well as have similar benefits of evening the skin tone and brightening the complexion. This also has tangerine peel and sugar beet, which are supposed to hydrate and help enhance the skin's radiance. So the feel and texture of this product is pretty oily, but in like a really light way. Like as you can see, it's very thin, but it feels slippy like an oil. It's very light though, and it blends into the skin like nothing. I will put in like an up close visual of the texture of the product so that you can see it better, but it has no color to it. It's completely clear. It also has no scent. Like I know that for some people hearing that it has tangerine peel in it might be a red flag, but I'm here to tell you that it's not discernible. It smells like absolutely nothing to me. And the reason I say that that could be concerning is because I know that a lot of people are sensitive to citrus extracts, citrus oils, things like that. They are notoriously sensitizing and irritating. So just wanted to let you know that I wouldn't have that concern with this. It does not smell like anything. So one more thing that I want to mention before I get into everything else is really that a lot of people focus on the fact that vitamin C is a brightening ingredient, a skin evening ingredient, that it lessens hyperpigmentation and all of that. But vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, and it provides you with that environmental protection. As people who live on the planet and experience the world on a daily basis, we need that environmental protection from things like oxidative damage and other environmental aggressors. So antioxidants are very beneficial to us, much farther beyond just being skin tone evening. Also, I want to mention that when you are using ingredients like vitamin C that are photosensitive, be sure that you are wearing sunscreen. UV basically negates the efficacy of these ingredients that are photosensitive because, as the term photosensitive would imply, the sun degrades them. UV degrades them, and it degrades the effectiveness of the ingredients. If you go outside and expose it to UV, it's just going to kind of not do anything. And this is true kind of across the board with actives. Most active ingredients that people use for a purpose on their skin are photosensitive, so you want to make sure that you are wearing sunscreen. Also, some photosensitive ingredients can make you more photosensitive, so just be aware of that. Please wear your sunscreen. Thank you. Okay, so for my experience with this product. So as I said, I've had this for a while. I've had this for a couple of months and I love it. So I have typically, historically, not done well with vitamin C. Vitamin C has been an ingredient that's really irritated my skin in the past, and one that I've largely avoided since starting my skincare journey. There are a handful of products that contain vitamin C that I can use and that do work well for me and that I do like, but I'm always hesitant to try new ones because I know how sensitive I am to that. However, when this was sent to me, I was like, well, I have to try it because I've been so impressed by the 10% niacinamide night mask, and this is a continuation of that clinical line. I wanted to see how this worked. And the fact that it was waterless was very interesting to me. I'm not a cosmetic chemist. I don't pretend to like understand the intricacies of all of that, but the way that it was presented to me and the information that I was given, it just was very intriguing to me. But anyway, I really like this. It is not irritating to my skin at all. So historically, with ingredients that I'm sensitive to, I apply them and my skin is immediately red. Sometimes I have a burning sensation, sometimes not. With this, there was no sensation. It felt like applying a hydrating serum. It felt like applying just something that felt nourishing on the skin. It's not drying at all. It didn't make my skin tight. There is absolutely nothing dissatisfying or uncomfortable about applying the serum. Now, over the course of using it, I have noticed a reduction in the hyperpigmentation in my skin. I have acne, so I pretty much constantly have new hyperpigmentation popping up, which is unfortunate for me, but I am happy to have a vitamin C product like this that I have no reaction to whatsoever. Even the vitamin C products that I have that I do like, typically if my skin is feeling anything but amazing, I don't like to use them. But this one, because of the feel, because of my experience with it, I have felt confident using this pretty much no matter what. Now, granted, I have not had like a period of super sensitivity or anything like that in the past couple of months, which I'm grateful for. But anyway, my verdict on this is that it's really good. I feel like I've been using it long enough to where I can fully say that. It's not like one of those things where I've just been using this for a couple weeks and, you know, my first impressions. I've been using this for 2 months. So I really like this. This is one that I personally use like 3 times a week, usually like every other day. I don't use it every day just to avoid like kind of a compound effect on my skin, just to give it a little bit of a rest because I am historically sensitive to this ingredient. If you're someone that's comfortable using actives every day and potentially sensitizing ingredients every day, that's totally, you know, your prerogative and everyone's skin is different. I'm very sensitive, so that's just the way that I approach it. I'm super excited to see Farmacy continue on with this clinical line. I think that it's really exciting and it's something that I have been looking forward to since I heard about it happening. I've loved the niacinamide mask. I think that it is incredible. Like, it's one of the most incredible products that I've tried in the past 4 years. And if you're in the market for a vitamin C serum or you love vitamin C serums, this is a really excellent one that I feel like you must try. The texture is unlike any vitamin C serum I've personally used, and it just works really well and is not irritating to me at all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Again, I will list my little discount code right here as well as down below. If you want to check that out or use it, there it is for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you next time.